Hi everyone, I'm Lauren. I have ADHD and this is I Know What I'm Doing. This is the channel where I indulge my urge to start new hobbies with little to no prior knowledge and the faith that I'll figure it out as I go. I'm not always safe, especially in this one. Please don't do as I do. Today I'm starting in on replacing the cords on this 1946 Singer 6618. If you want to see me clean up her cabinet first, check out those videos here. You can also check out part 1 of the cleaning here. If you enjoy watching this, please subscribe, check the description for links to my Ko-fi and Patreon accounts. New hobbies are expensive, so are good microphones and cameras, so your donations are greatly appreciated. The first thing I need to do is take the motor off of the machine. You saw me using the side of the screwdriver to get more torque there. And with that removed, we can see the chaos web that forms all the connections between the pedal, motor, and light. I've used a clip to mark the neutral cord, which I later learned was not necessary as these old machines don't actually care. I did consult with a few people online, as well as my engineer father-in-law, to make sure I wasn't going to cause any catastrophic damage to myself or my home. I lined up my lamp cord to get the right length, and then brought in my trusty wire cutters to cut the wire. Next, I need to get the lamp open. It has this little ring on the end holding it closed, and it's really determined to stay there. And of course there's another ring on the big end. Inside we have one wire going to the switch bit and another going to the bulb socket. There's a little throwing star in the middle that either completes or breaks the circuit depending on the switch. That star almost immediately landed on the floor, but luckily I was able to find it. I have to once again apologize for so much of this being just out of frame. It was another case of hyperfocus and forgetting that I was supposed to be filming and not just doing this. Next, I need to strip the new cord down to match the old cord. The stripping tool wasn't doing it for me, so I'm going gently with my wire cutters. And checking to make sure I've stripped enough to get a good connection. This is the point where I decided I should probably take the bulb out, and yeah, it's definitely dead. Alright, and now we're here at my first time using a soldering iron. I once again did some online research and asked Dad-in-law to make sure I wasn't going to die. What I'm trying to do here is wick off the old solder, but I'm either doing it wrong or it's made of stronger stuff. I cut the cord off to make it easier to maneuver. And then I gave up and cut the old stuff off because to heck with this. Can I at least use the wick to get the last bits off? No. Well, conductive is conductive, so let's just slap the new stuff down on top. Once I figure out how to position this so I'm not going to burn my fingertips off. Ah, I can use a D-ring from the cabinet project to hold the socket. Brilliant! After that, I'm basically treating the solder like hot glue. Melt it on there and use the tip to shape it. In case you're concerned about fumes, I am doing this near an open window. Would you please heckin' stick already? Alright, I've got it on there and smoothed down. Now I just... Son of a muffin! Okay, I'm gonna let that sit a minute and do some cleanup. I remember my dad had one of these things in his workshop and I used to just sit and play with it for unreasonable amounts of time. It's basically the smallest and weakest vacuum. And that's all we have time for this week. I'll see you Friday when I maybe finish getting the lamp put together. If you have a hobby you think I should try, drop it in the comments along with any useful bits of advice or thoughts on the video. Love you!